Today I'm going to play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I'm going to give a brief explanation about this game. It is a action RPG, very grindy game. But although it is very grinding, it is also very rewarding. It's made by Capcom, as you can see. It's a game I thoroughly enjoy. I can recommend you playing it if you like fighting games per se. It's not really a fighting game. Well, it's pretty much based on the same game mechanic premises. You fight, and then you also I think it was referred to as let me think for a second. Economy of frames, where you think about how many frames it takes to attack, use an item and such, to then use to attack your opponent. And this is obviously the intro film to the game. If you haven't seen it, you have. You should obviously have. But it truly is a fun game. Now I'm kinda just looking and enjoying the intro, which I shouldn't. I should be talking because copyright material and stuff. You know, stuff. Bad stuff. But yeah, they are big monsters, they are dangerous, they attack quickly, they... Okay, attack quickly, that's... so they go on a basis depending on how they attack and stuff. Some are faster, some are not. There are a huge variety of wyverns, which are referred to as, and then we have the elder dragons, which you could see at the end there, with the glowing stuff of redness and stuff. That was a elder dragon. Now let's begin the game. First we have one game, then another game, a lot of hours. I can't use this for this. Ah, the heck with it, I can. Now let's just take that out of the keyboard. Move things around. Yes, this. Which clearly. Well, can change your gender. Wasn't changed that much. Thanks! Okay. Female. Male. Sure, you can also change your clothing. Show off less. Instead of wearing a bra of some kind. But you will get a few things to start with. For example, you get a few a armor set, the leather armor set. Right now, I'm just creating my character. Let's go with the Link voice. Because let's see if I can recreate the color I use for my main character. Somewhere in this direction. Not quite. Around here, I think. Yeah, almost. Close enough. Yes. Skin tone. When you change your color on your character's skin, you can go all the way over here. All the way. And then go all the way back. Now we have obviously created our character. Now let's watch the next cutscene. Or when we arrive to the Moga village with our new character. I see great promise. And they are giving me HUD stuff, and I am just going to pretty much leave everything on the main screen. Yes. Standard. I'm going to have it like that, except I will have the target camera also up on screen, so you can see easily. I can leave it dynamic too, but that's not that fun for you guys. You can see my statistics and stuff. I need to show if I'm missing things. Well, let's just get our new adventure started. Gotcha! Interesting, showing pretty much show that this village is you start the game and well, you're pretty much a fresh off the boat hunter. Very short. And you have to learn everything from scratch. you have to get equipment, except for basically the sword and shield and all the... There are a few different weapon types. I'll show them off sometime, sooner or later. Almost all of them. There are a few I will not touch, for reasons I will explain later. Well, let's just get on with the game. Morning, Hunter. Morning, Hunter. Yes, sleep well. If it's any comfort to ya, my village hasn't seen two plagues in a same day yet. Knock on wood. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now. No, what's happening? But let's back up. Welcome, welcome. I'm the chief of this little community. Nature provides my village with everything we need. The woods, the sea, are our castle. And it's a good one. As folk likes to say, living here long enough builds sinew and character. It's not all rainbows and sunshine. Now we got our share of turbulence, and you can't take that literally. Yeah, ever heard of the Lagerkris? It's a foul, pernicious sea monster that just decided to move down into the neighborhood. They're tyrants like that, thrashing about our hunting fleet. We'd be lucky to escape alive, let alone bring back a good haul. At least we won't starve to death. All these blasted earthquakes will sink us first. See, that's our other problem. You felt those tremors? Who knows what's causing them? Why they started? But the seas riled up. That I can guarantee. Anyway, we are in over our heads. Hunter, please save us. That's where you come in. Okay. The way I see it, Morgan Village needs a hunter. Yes, the Lagerkris is mighty, too powerful for any human to tangle with. The way the villagers talk, bah! Strong is one thing, but invincible is something else. The Lagerkris may be big, it still has to eat and rest. One day, just like the rest of us, it has to die. If I was 30 years younger, I'd go clean its clock myself. But I'm only mortal too, so I leave the joy of taming the sea's deadliest foe to a younger generation. You. Speaking of young'uns, did you and my son get to talk? Suppose not. The quakey yesterday hit along. Oh, before you had this chance. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that one alone. I don't see you now, Ron. Well, you could have gone far. Take a hike around the village, you'll find him. Oh, almost forgot. Here is our initial payment. It's not much, but it's enough to get you started. Now, we could obviously talk to all these people, but first I'm going to check on my weapons and equipment and stuff. Again, we've got the iron sword. It's like a great sword. It's a high damage weapon, slow. It's big, very big. And we've got the iron katana. It's a long sword type weapon. It's got high speed, it's fast, and it's got high attack. But you cannot defend, such as you can with the great sword and the sword and shield. The sword and shield, it's very quick. You can defend with it. It's a great beginner weapon for those who are just starting out. So you can learn the game, how to defend, how to dodge attacks. Match slices, they're a high DPS weapon. You can attack very fast, very often, and you are very mobile. Can dodge quickly on things and stuff. But the dodging, it doesn't really change just the timing. Basically just when you start the dodge. Some have a very long attack, some are shorter attacks such as these two. The hammer, it's basically a hammer. What do you expect? You hit things, you knock them out. The flute or hunting horns is this metal bagpipe. You play music to, well, support your teammates, improve their attack strength and such, improve their defense, just make them vulnerable to high-pitched screaming and, well, so that they can't get blighted. Basically it's a support weapon, but you can also use it to attack. If you learn it, it's going to be quite useful for you. The lance, it's got a shield, a very big shield. It, well, pretty much nullifies all the damage you would get if you get hit while defending. There's also a very static weapon where you can only basically attack in pretty much two directions, right in front of you and in an angle up. And I'm not saying that I'm only going to use basically what I mostly use are these three and this one. I'm going to explain that one soon. The lens I haven't really gotten into, so I can't really explain that much. But it's good for defending, and while dodging it's a bit different and changes your dodging animation, makes the invulnerability frames a bit shorter. The gun lance is pretty much the same, except it fires bullets, explosions. It's a bit different. I'm pretty much not going to use these two at all, as well as the greatsword and the bagpipe. And the heavy bowgun I'm not even going to try. I mean, I'm pretty used to dying to things, but with a heavy bowgun it's kind of ridiculous. So as you can see, a gun, you shoot things with it, things drop dead, you win. The light bowgun is a more mobile version of the heavy bowgun. It deals less damage, 104, 118, but it can also shoot rapid fire. Right now it says none, but here it says crouching fire, which is basically you go into you crouch down and then you load up the gun with a lot of bullets and then you can keep firing. That way you can do a ton of damage. Then we have the, well, it's not really new to the series, but it is new for the Wii counterparts. The bow. You can expect me to use this thing a lot. I love the bow, it's mobile. You can easily get off a few shots without even getting hit. You can dodge very quickly. Sure, it doesn't do as much damage as everything else, but it's something I enjoy using. And here we have the last blade master weapon. The switch axe. you can use it as an axe and a great sword. Well, it's not to say a great sword since it's a switch axe. You change between axe mode and sword mode. The axe mode has longer reach but deals less damage, and then we have sword mode which deals more damage but has shorter reach. But then you can also go into a blast. You can make an explosion with the sword mode, which drains your charge. For the sword mode, it's actually taking charge, yes. Now you're going to do this, and then we will win. Clearly, that's what I mean. Here you can see power file. That basically increases the damage you do whenever you hit with the sword mode. Then across the bow gun actually uses ammo, which pretty much just drains your money. The bow just has charge attacks, charge level attack, and then it has coatings, which are significantly cheaper and less diverse. Pretty much all of these 8. Slime I will explain later, since that only comes into play later in the game. Right now I'm going to start with the... I think I will use the longsword for this. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. And now get on with the game. If any experts on the game if you think I've missed something, just tell me about it in the comments, because I'm probably gonna miss a lot of things. But please, correct me if I'm wrong. So, now let's get on with that story. Ah, so you're the hunter I've been hearing. But, I got the look on you. Okay, no voices. Me? Why? I'm the greatest blacksmith alive. I hammer out all the equipment around these parts. Sword levels slice you in half with a touch. Bowguns you could hit a grain of rice with. Armor to repel giant wounds. I'll make anything, provided you bring the materials. Gotta be equipped proper before you go venturing into the woods. Now let's start the guild sweetheart. Hi and welcome to my village. You're the new hunter everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you. I'm your Lylson. Lysol. Oh? To the hunter's skill. I'd shake your hand, but you probably crush it, you brute. Hey, just kidding. So basically, the guild puts food on your plate by hooking up with jobs we call quests. All you need is a guild license, okay, I'm just gonna say liaison, because I'm French, like yours truly. And in no time flat, work will pour in from all across the land. In theory. See, I heard you were coming and told them to have a quest ready for you, and what did they say? Nothing. Zip. Nada. As might have noticed, the trip over the village is pretty far from what you call civilization. If the guild forgot about us, they fired me, and I need to stop talking. Anyway, the quest counter is closed, so go say hello to the village chief and his son for now. Get some of it. Yep, that kinda. Oh, I know, you're the hunter folks are going on about. And I run the fishery here, and don't you forget it. You're lucky we didn't meet before the last week. But in a foul mood. I was up half night cleaning up the mess. Not only that, but my boys in the hunting fleet were due home ages ago. They never take this long fishing. I'm sick with worry. I don't know. They were made of steel and fire. I bail out to see myself and rescue them. Anyway, you came back later. You come back later, huh? Once the fisheries back in business, alright? Pretty empty here right now. Let's go to the farm. This is pretty much just an introductory video, so it's not gonna be much. Yeah, welcome. Hey, Summer. Okay, okay. Yeah. What? No. That's wondering what we're going to call it. Sirloin. Okay, that was pretty bad, sorry. JJ, Sloppy, Luki, Romeo, Evanco, Betty, Chums, Asuka, Gomez, Ringo, Killer, Larry, Namo, Demo, Dr. Ha, Cobra, Big Buttons, Jiggly, Omega, Mugwort, sorry, Buckle, Hogwarts, Vanilla, Jam, Sakura, Hawkins, Pearl, Moore, Killian, Culion, Francis, Boogie, Squiggle, Mucho, Arthur, Peter, Jenna, Jonah, Freddy, Rolly Polly. How do? Lucky Bruno, Florian, Homer, Fido, Bomba, now I'm gonna repeat everything. He is quite royal, wouldn't you say? I quite like Contran. But let's go with Omega because why the fuck not? Yes, profanity. Let's talk to the head farmer. Well. If it isn't the hunter everyone's fussing about. Well, what did frickin' do? You see this farm here, farm hunter? It feeds all the village, all the people in it. No, is anything missing? Not really. That's right, farmhands! Oh, I was kind of thinking about the broken things. No plants. Lack of veggies, and there are. This place is all crawling with farming felines. All the meow this and meow that. But that earthquake spooked them so bad that they hightailed it out and lickety split. Fraidy cats, let me high and dry. Those bastards. That's why the field looks like a pigsty. No offense, sir, oinka salad. I stuck all by my lonesome. This is what's left of the old harvest. See the blue sheen? It means this is one heck of a healthy mushroom. You can't eat it on its own. My advice will be combined with something good. Something? Go on, take it, make something good. mushroom! Yay! Here's our menu screen, I guess. Inventory screen. We got 3 lists of items we can put. But for now we only have 5 blue mushrooms. There's no combination screen. We can use whatever this and nothing else. Can't even combine blue mushroom with blue mushroom. Here's our list, and they give us a little bit just start us out and give us bone casing, well, useful things such as traps. Yes, they don't leave us high and dry, and also they always show the materials you need to make the items. There's quite a lot of them. Here's the hunter notes. They show you basically all the monsters you encountered, how many you defeated all, what type they are, how many stars they have, what their name is, and then they show on that little blue saw shaped thing, I guess Chinese saw. They show a little icon of how they look. Here basically the tutorial stuff. Mission quests, yada yada yada. Controls and stuff. Weapon guide, sword and shield. Basically they just tell you how to make it. Okay, things are happening. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Fundamentals and stuff. Things you absolutely need to know whenever you choose a weapon. Screen layout, don't need that. And I am going to pause right here for just 1 second, because my gamepad kind of needs to load up on battery stuff. Bye bye.